Hey everyone, okay, so this just dropped on my desk. Trio, and this is a blend by numbers. It's an eyeshadow and brush kit. Here it is. So I thought we would test it out. I've never tried it before, so let's have a look. So here's the brush kit containing 3 mini brushes numbered 1 to 3. And then there's I've got 2 eyeshadow palettes here, and inside comes with a little paint by numbers reference chart. So we've got 2 colors. It's not named, this palette that I can see. So we've got a neutral, and the second one is a slightly warmer shade. I think let's go with the neutral. So we need to pick a color, we need to pick a design. So I'm going to go with the natural, which is this top one, and it's numbered which brush and which shade. So for me, I've got a very realistic eye shape. It's a little bit hooded. There's not a lot of space between lash and brow, all that kind of stuff. Oh, I've got an eyebrow gel as well, a gel wax. Here it is. So let's start with this. It's a clear one. So let's just start with the wax. Oh, this is a nice wax. This is going to hold the brow. Oh, it's going to hold the brow. So I might add a little bit of color to it later. We'll see. That really, that holds the brow. Wow. Okay, let's make a start. So I'm going to use a tissue on the outside corner of my eye, because I don't have strong definition. I have a vein that travels right the way up here and gives the illusion of like a strange movement to the shadow. So let's start. I'm going to take brush number 1 and apply it in eyeshadow number 1. Never used these before. And we'll follow the placement, which is across the lid and just slightly above onto the crease. Let's just use a touch more. These are quite nice, pretty pigmented. And highlight that inner corner, and of course, brow bone. So now we need brush number 2, which is this crease brush. And I'm going to go in with the medium shade. And I'm going to line this tissue up on the outside corner of the brow and the lower lash line. We'll just do upper lid. And I'll go into the crease and up here towards the nose bone. And then I'll blend this onto the outside corner, just so it starts to touch that inner highlight. Going to knock off all the excess and just lightly blend it. And then here I'm just going to bring it up, decent color. Then I'm going to take number 3 brush, which is this baby brush here, and I'm going to take the darker color. All this is pigmented, and it's pigmented with this brush, and I'm going to do the outside corner. So right here, in this little V, about 1/3 of the way up, just before that original color, and then bring this across the lash line so that it meets this inner corner. And then I'm going to go back to that blending brush, or the crease brush, and just blend this in. So just remove the tissue, and there you have it. So let's have a look without the tissue. So I'm just going to run this across the lower lash line and just into this inner corner slightly. It's a million miles away from me, this mirror. So I'm just going to clean up this outside corner. But there's one thing I want to do. I'm just going to knock off all the excess on the back of the tissue. So there's barely anything there. And I just want to run this through that highlight. It's a little too strong for me. It's just a little too much. Okay, so I've just cleaned up the outside corner. Got a touch of dry skin here, a little dry patch. Here's something really interesting. that I find when I'm doing this myself, especially eyeshadow tutorials. The camera is right here, so maybe a fraction too high. So after I finished doing it here, I go back there into the bathroom and there's a mirror there at correct height. And I always look at it and go, oh, that looks really nice. And then I edit the video and I think, oh, that looks shit. I can never get the angle of the camera exactly right. Oh, I'm not going to curl my lashes and I'm going to apply mascara. Let's keep it realistic because not everybody curls their lashes. Not everyone has long lashes. And I like to poke myself in the eye and also get black mascara everywhere normally, especially considering that the mirror is a week and a half away. What I can tell you about this formula is that it's really, really nice. I'll show you on the back of my hand. The pigment is nice. It's not heavily pressed, so you will get some form of fallout, but it's buttery. There's something buttery about this formula. I've heard of this company before, so it was really nice to see this land on my desk. Now, I have made this look a little stronger. It's really not, I mean, there's no such thing as a day eye and a night eye. It's whatever you want, but I've done it a little bit stronger than perhaps some of you would appreciate. But that is, it's lovely. The formula, I'm going to stop now with the lashes because I know what's going to happen. I'm going to poke myself in the eye and make it go everywhere. But the formula is lovely. Let's have a quick look at these warmer shades because these have got my name written all over them. Look at that autumnal color. That is beautiful. I'm just going to check these two darker ones out. Lovely. Look, it's a light swatch. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? Let me do it a little bit heavier. It was really light-handed then. So there you go on the back of my, they're beautiful. They are matte, but there is a creaminess to them, something really light. Very nice. I find the brushes, personally speaking, a little too short for me. I have man hands, so it's worth noting that, but they worked really, really well. I think the case is very nice. This little tiny case, you could carry this around with you quite, look at that. You could carry this around with you easily in your bag. Very nice. That's really, really pretty. Well, well, well. Very nice indeed. Don't forget you get these 3 designs to pick from, so you can pick and choose. Very pleased with this indeed. Very pleased. Thanks for watching. See you all soon. Bye-bye.